Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Epic, and we're back for some more Darkness Falls. Alright, so we need to get ready for Horde Night, get everything situated, and get that other fighting position ready just in case anything happens. And I want to get some quests done as well. I'm thinking that maybe quest reward might be able to be where we get our lathe. So we're going to do a killing the nurses here. Now we'll go figure out where our next quest is going to be after we turn this one in. Like I said, I don't know. My last playthrough, where I played, I think we got to day like 16 or something like that. I had 3 or 4 lathes by then. And in this playthrough, I just can't find a single one, which I don't know what I'm doing wrong, if I'm looking somewhere wrong, whatever, but all right, let's see what she's going to give us for that quest. I think we're going to take the apple pie. I'm pretty sure that gives us wellness, so we need all we can get of that. Grab a quest from her.
Can I trust you?
I don't know what this one is. Kill some special infected zombies. That sounds ominous. Alright, so let's go in here, sell a couple things, see if she has a lathe. I think we brought stuff to sell.
I'm so glad to see your face. I get lonely. I'm sure I have something you'll
Oh, no, we really didn't. Alright, see if she has a lathe. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot to check. I'm going to start checking anytime I go near a trader. I'm just going to check the inventory and see if they have one. Hopefully the airdrops will have one soon, but we will have to wait and see. I'm not sure what's going on. Like I said, I had like 3 of them by this point in my last playthrough, so unfortunately we lost that to a corrupted file, but that was my own stupidity. Alright, let's go ahead and head over to this clear, and I will catch up with you guys when we get there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. This place is interesting because almost always you have an explosion over here to the like that. Sometimes I've done it to where I didn't get that explosion, but I think you gotta sneak, and I wasn't really trying to be sneaky, so. Where are you going, sir? Hopefully we can get a bunch of them to come this way. It would make life a whole lot easier. Doesn't look like we got a ton of them. Probably about half of the ones that we aggroed right off the bat. Alright, so let's go ahead and I think we're going to break down these beds, get springs and all that fun stuff. We don't need them just yet, but I think we're going to end up needing them for like coil rounds and stuff, but I don't remember. I know there's something we're going to need springs and all that for, so we're going to end up using them, so we might as well take some of them apart now. Alright. I don't know why there's so many. We haven't been using guns. I don't know why we're attracting so many. It's just me, or is that pig really small? Alright, I don't know how. I don't remember how we're supposed to get in there. So we're just going to go ahead and break down the ladder and replace it. Oh, well, I guess we didn't need to go out and get him after all. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Alright, so editing Epic here. For some reason, this reinforced chest was already unlocked, which is really weird. I didn't pay attention, so I'm going to be destroying it here. You know, it is what it is. But as I'm editing, I saw that this was never locked. So I basically just destroyed it and lost all the loot that was in it, which sucks because that's probably where the lathe was. But yeah, I've never seen it not locked or unlocked like that. But we're gonna go ahead and head out to the next quest. Or actually, we're gonna go turn this in and then we'll get another quest. So I will meet up with you guys when we get back to the trader. All right, let's see what Jen's gonna give us for that. Fingers crossed she gives us a lathe, but I know that's not gonna happen. We're not that lucky.
Here's your pay for a job well done.
All right, I'm thinking bundle of skill notes. All right, let's grab another quest from her. That top one should be all right. Or no, we can do the buried treasure.
You can always quit a job if you feel it's too dangerous, or just change your mind.
Those are usually pretty quick, and it is getting closer and closer to Horde Night. We didn't have any real issues last time, besides me being impatient and not letting them path over to us, or up to us. So this week, when we get everything situated, we're definitely going to be patient. I mean, we'll keep an eye out and make sure they're not just beating on the sides, but we should be able to easily get them to path up to us. Alright, let's go ahead and repair it one more time. Okay, we have crops that are ready to be harvested. Not all of them, but a decent amount. So we're going to get everything put away. We're going to make ourselves a hoe so we can get a additional amount in the harvest. I think it's an additional 2. Forgot to grab all the stuff out of here. But yeah, I will bring you, or I'll meet back up with you guys, bring you guys back when we get the hoe made and come up to do the harvest. Alright, we are ready, but I don't know what that is out there. Sounds like a cop or a tourist or a bowler. They're all the same. Yep, tourist. Oh, and he did some damage over here. And I don't have cobblestone on me. That figures. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in here. We're going to get everything we have ready. Yeah, that gives us 6. I think it's 4 without it. Oh, nice. And it does not let us pick up plants with it. It just harvests the ones that are ready. That is good to know. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and breeze through this, and then we're going to go down and see what we can cook. So we can get some better food, because I definitely want to work on this wellness. Alright, so hopefully this will give us a decent amount of options for food, as well as give us a little bit better chance on making the ink that we need to make another class. I think our next class is going to be scientist, just because then I can go into the what's called wasteland, because I'll be able to make the pills, and once I can make the pills, then I'm going to basically be able to get like titanium club, titanium. I don't know if there's a cross, or if there's a like titanium compound bow, or if I have to go to titanium crossbow, or how that works, but we'll see once we get there. I do like the bow more than the crossbow, so I'm hoping there's both options like with everything else. I mean, obviously I think the compound crossbow is the best damage-wise, at least in vanilla. In this, it's obviously like the titanium or whatever, but alright, so we definitely need some beehives because we're about out of honey. I don't know if those take animal feed. Oh. Well, that has 1 animal feed left in it. So we're going to have to make some animal feed real quick. And I want to get the beehives made. or not made, but placed. Because we're going to be using most of, a good amount of the honey and a good amount of the eggs. So I'm hoping I'm going to basically put a second roof up here, but it's going to be smaller, and that's where we're going to put all of that stuff so birds don't attack it. I'm hoping that the next couple horde nights before I get to that, because it's very low on the priority list, we won't lose our rooftop stations, or whatever you want to call them. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and get some animal feed, get the beehives down, and then we're going to head out to do a buried supplies quest. So I will meet up with you guys when we get there. Alright, we made it here, so let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully we can make this quick. This is a tier, I think it's 4, so we're probably going to have a good amount of radiated zombies every single time. Oh nice, we didn't get him that time. Oh, we did that time. Oh damn. Multiple birds. It's really not too bad if you can get or keep them all in front of you. It's when they surround you that really makes it bad. Alright, nothing that time. I really just want to find this damn thing. Oh. Alright, come on now. Ooh, we're getting way too low on health. Let's go get a health pack. That'll give us a decent amount back. Alright, come on now. Fell in that hole, I thought I was dead right there. Alright. Let's get this before we get another group come in. Nope. Alright, we did level up again right there. So at least we got something out of this. But I don't think we could make this thing. Oh, there it is. And as I destroy that, I realized that this was a buried supplies, not a treasure map. So, yeah, I'm an idiot. But we did get a level 27 lever action out of that. So that is one heck of an upgrade. And then now we're going to head over here and do this clear quest, and I'll meet up with you guys when we get there. Alright, we made it to the quest. This is probably going to be the last thing we do before we go back and work on the base and get everything situated for Horde Night. We do have a fighting position that is going to be viable and probably last us the entire Horde Night. However, I want to get that other fighting position in place just in case, because I know we should start getting more and more difficult zombies as we go along. Don't know if we're quite at demolishers yet, but we should be getting there pretty soon if we aren't yet. And on top of that, we still don't have any turrets upstairs to deal with birds and things like that, and then eventually wraiths. So I'm hoping to be able to get at least one turret, because I know we have one that we already have that we got from, I think it was a quest reward. We're going to get that up in the main fighting position and then get the other fighting position done But this place should take us a little bit longer. We'll probably get home around 12, 1 o'clock. And that'll give us plenty of time to get everything situated before Horde Night starts. But that will all depend on how quickly we get through here and how quickly we can get back to Trader, turn this stuff in, and back to the house. I'm not overly worried. Like I said before, we do have a fighting position that will work perfectly fine. I'm just wanting to do another fighting position as well. Eventually I want to have all 4 sides, because as the zombies get harder and we start getting the demonics and all that, we're gonna need that extra security of having the redundancy. We do have steel production pretty good, so we'll be able to hopefully turn our walkways and stuff into steel. But that's going to be dependent on how quickly we can get everything situated. I thought I was going to get away with not having to go down there. But yeah, I mean, nothing major that we really need. It's just a matter of going back out to a iron mine, getting the iron. Okay, yeah, see, that was locked. Getting the iron that we need, and we have more than enough clay soil right now. So we'll just have to go out and get the materials and get it smelted down. We do have a decent amount still at the base, but right now we're working on cement. That looks like a wandering horde, and I do not have time for you. Let's get out of here before they follow us. So yeah, we're gonna go turn this in. Once we get this turned in, we're gonna head back to the base. I'm probably gonna break my leg a couple times finishing up the walkway for the next fighting position, because I seem to do that every time I'm building this. Mostly because I build it from the top down. If I was better at planning this stuff, I would do it from the bottom up, but for me it just seems to be easier to do it from the top down, because then I don't have to plan where everything has to be pillar wise. Whereas if I go from the bottom up, I have to have all that planned out perfectly, and I don't like doing that. I'd rather just wing it and hope for the best.
That was fast. Nice job.
But this secondary fighting position, eventually I want to make it our primary, and I only say that because
take a peek at my selection.
We will be able to use the sniper rifles a little bit more effectively, because they'll be walking up for a more extended period of time. And I'm
think I've got it
trying to figure out if there's a good way that will look good and be effective to do electric fences or something out there on the walkway, so that it'll slow them down even more, so we can get the headshot and the, not necessarily the headshot, but the penetration shots to get multiple zombies with one bullet. Alright, so we have a airdrop up here. Fingers crossed we can get a lathe, and then we're gonna head home. Because, ooh, apples. We definitely need apples. apples and oranges, really, because orange tea is definitely doing some work on this this wellness issue. What was I saying now? Oh, the lathe. Yeah, I don't know what it is that I'm doing wrong when it comes to getting that, because I've never had this kind of problem getting it. If you know of a spot to easily get one, please throw it down in the comments. Let me know. A bunch of stuff I don't really need. Awesome. But yeah, if you know where I can get one easily, please throw it in the comments. Let me know. I'm gonna check Hugh over here real quick. Make sure he doesn't have one. If he does, I'll bring you back so you can see me buying it. But otherwise, I'll meet you back at the base. Alright, we made it back. So let's go ahead and get our materials so we can get the second position built. Get things put away first. So Horde Night tonight, we're going to use the, I think it's 9mm in the automated turret. And then we have the 45 for the lever action. As soon as we get the lathe, we're gonna upgrade to getting our coil weapons, and we'll be done with these regular bullets anyway. But I don't know what's going on here. I can't jump. Alright, so I exited out and reloaded the game, and I'm able to jump just fine. But for some reason I wasn't able to jump. No idea what was causing it. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more cement blocks going, or concrete blocks going, and we'll get some more going in our inventory as well. So if I'm not mistaken, this this fighting position is going to be slightly longer than what the other one is. Alright, let's head over to the scout and grab a what you call it? Yeah, cast. In Darkness Falls, jumping and all that on a casted leg doesn't really kill you so bad, so hopefully we'll be able to do this without completely destroying our leg. Alright, so this is not going to be the prettiest looking ramp because it's going to be in like 3 tiers, but it'll be alright. We'll figure it out. And we're putting these down in cement or concrete because, well, we have more of that, and there's no reason to have to come back and upgrade everything later if we can just put it in the way it is now. So let's get up here. We're going to go ahead and get the fighting position in. I'm going to leave those two as cobble for now because I might break those out here in a little bit and put a door in so that we can easily knock that out. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our turret. 3 engines should be more than enough power to run 1 turret. Hopefully it'll end up being more turrets, but I'd like to be able to put some actually shooting down at the horde coming up as well as up at the birds, but for now we're just gonna put the 1 up there for the birds. Throw some ammo in there. And it is not turned on, so there we go. Alright, so we should be good on making sure everything is situated. Gonna have a couple first aids and some food and drink. Couple. Yeah, let's get this started. Alright. upgrade everything here to steel. Same thing over here just in case. And we're just going to keep... Oh, we don't have any cobble. Awesome. Yeah, everything that we need is going to be at least to concrete. Alright, so the horde is upon us. Where is... Oh shit, we fell. Alright, we should be able to get through the... Yeah, through the tunnel and back up here. Hopefully they... Yeah, there they go. They're coming up. Alright, so you can see it with this shorter walkway there that I'm able to get a decent amount of like penetration from one zombie into the next. And that's why I'm making the other ones a little bit longer. Because I want to be able to use that to my advantage the most. And I think that still will work in with the coil rounds and then eventually laser. I don't know how the laser ones work. But my guess is that the at least coil, I know you can do armor piercing, I believe, on the coil. And once we get to that, we will definitely be, well, number one, we're going to have to go looking for lead, but we'll be able to get a lot better penetration on these guys as well. But we are up to, what, 130 now? With no problems at all, so I don't think we're going to even remotely come close to needing that other fighting position. But I wanted to have it just to be safe, because you never know. Especially with my luck. I mean, look, I started the night out by jumping off of the top of my tower on accident, so you never know what's going to happen. Alright, that was a demo, so we definitely have demos now. Whenever they spit, I can't see. Yep, there's another demo. So hopefully we don't push the button. What time is it now? We're up to 3:30, so we're just about done. Oh, we hit his button, but we killed him before he went boom. Alright, so Horde Night is just about done. We survived. It was a good night. Let's clear out the last couple. We're going to go pick up all the loot. Probably not going to be much, but it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here as well. So we'll pick this up on day 29 and start doing some more quests and hopefully get a lathe next episode. But if you enjoyed the video, please click that like button. If you'd like to see more, hit subscribe. Really does help the channel. We're slowly starting to grow. So thank you, and until next time, have a good one.